My name's Amy, and I got my ITA certification online, and since then I have been teaching all over the world. We are currently in Oregon in a beautiful campsite. It rained last night because we're in Oregon. But yeah, so as of now, I am teaching all over. I originally started teaching about a year ago from my house. I would get up every day around 3 a.m. and teach for a few hours every morning. I absolutely loved it and decided to take it elsewhere. My now fiance and I went to Europe and traveled to Europe for about 4 months. Went to a bunch of different countries. It was amazing. I taught the entire time there. Then we went to Thailand for 5 weeks. I taught the entire time there. And now we are road tripping across America, and I will be continuing to teach online. Now I have my coffee, so let's go for an adventure. Stop one of the day is this gorgeous, gorgeous area that we just found. Most of our days include getting up nice and early since my body is trained for getting up early to teach. So even on days that I'm not teaching first thing in the morning, we still get up nice and early at sunrise, and then we take off and start exploring. This spot is actually an overlanding spot, so people can camp here. It is stunning. I can't... it's so beautiful. So this is our first overlanding super long trip. And super long, I mean a month. It's not even that long. But we are on the road. We bought a rooftop tent, and we are going to go from either campsites or beautiful places like this and set up. It's really great. So this is our current setup. We have our Forerunner, and that is our rooftop tent. It takes seconds to put up. It's amazing. So this is what it's looking like. So this is stop number 1. We're going to just relax, finish up our coffee, and then we are going into town so we can work for a little bit. Exploring the Oregon coast. It's so windy. So I'm currently teaching through 2 different platforms. I teach online through GoGo Kid and VIP Kid. When it comes to finances, I've been doing really well through teaching online, so it's been wonderful. My fiance does not teach English online. In fact, he's a web developer. So he works all online as well, so it has allowed us to travel all over. While we were in Europe, I was able to teach from, typically I taught from 11 to about 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. pretty much Monday through Friday, and then I would teach either a Saturday or a Sunday. So at least I had one day off, but I made sure that my Saturday or Sunday was a good full day. Those days I would typically teach from 7 or 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. And then in Thailand, I would teach typically Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. till about 8 p.m. Or I would teach Saturday and Sunday, and those were amazing days. I could teach 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. When it comes to Wi-Fi, we find Wi-Fi wherever we can. Sometimes we stay at campgrounds, and when we do, we make sure that we stay at ones with Wi-Fi. So that can be actual campgrounds. Those are more limited though with Wi-Fi. Or there can be Wi-Fi at RV sites. So we try to stay at those when we do stay at a campsite. If not, another option is going to a brewery or a cafe. So for the Wi-Fi at the breweries and the cafes, sometimes it's just finding a nice quiet corner, or sometimes just chilling out front in the parking lot if their Wi-Fi bounces that far out. It really just depends. Honestly, talking to people in the breweries or or the cafes and asking them if it's okay. I always do. It's really important if you gotta get their permission. But yeah, it's just nice and respectful. And then sometimes if I am gonna work in the car, it's really easy to do. I'm lucky that our back seat actually is pretty spacious compared to the front seat. So I can set up a little lap desk, set up my laptop there and teach. And I actually don't need a lot of supplies. I actually need just a few just to make that class just a little bit better. Alright, well I am done with my night of teaching and I am off to bed, but thank you so much for following along on my adventure today. And if you guys would like to follow along, continue to follow me on Amble with Amy, and I'll catch you later.